All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. This is not a test. This is an actual live where I want to discuss something real quick. While I lay here and relax. I wanted to talk about problematic and unladylike behavior in social media, and how when I connected with some ancestors today, what I connected with, you know, being a warrior and being strong does not equal ugly, problematic behavior in social media. It doesn't. That's why whenever I make lives like that, I take them down. It's embarrassing. It really is. And I prefer to be a lady, to be honest with you. You don't have to be a hood booger to be considered to be strong or like fierce or whatever. And so this is the reason why when I lower myself, I always pick myself right back up and I take that crap down. The irony of the situation is that there's problematic people in social media who, for some reason, they sit around, they hate on people all day, and they post photographs that don't belong to them. Hey, Kinsley's mommy. They post photographs that don't belong to them, which probably could get them put in jail. But anyway, um, it's not that big of a deal. I wouldn't be spending no money for that purpose, but they're trying to make people look bad. I want to talk about unladylike women in social media who enjoy trying to make other people look bad. Let's talk about that. First of all, this is not a patriarchal standard. This is a standard amongst women as well. I am always ladylike. I, the stuff that you see them doing, it's like, God, why is it so difficult for you? It's so difficult. It's a struggle for them. You realize that while you're trying to make other people look bad, that you look bad. And, to be a woman and to just all day, every day, you online arguing with men, arguing with women. Why? And that's not even my genre. So come in. It just looks disgusting. It looks like disgusting behavior. That's why whenever I respond to these lost people, I always take it down because why would somebody be proud of their behavior? Why would you be proud of your behavior? Especially people ain't even saying nothing to you. You just out here starting stuff with people, making yourself look crazy. I don't start stuff with people. The reason why I was so fired up earlier, I'm gonna tell y'all why, is because I realized that again, my information was put into the dark web. You have several lost people out in social media who spend all day trying to track and monitor what people are doing on the internet and even trying to steal their personal information. And that's what I was fired up about earlier. People have to actually pay extra money on top of what they are already paying in a sluggish economy where we have wars going on. We have to pay extra money on top of that just to protect ourselves from people like that. If you're a woman and like a man doing it looks bad enough, but for a woman to be doing that, just all day, every day, posting stuff to people, why are you so angry and miserable? You're just a miserable person. You want to make other people miserable. Well, I'm sorry, hon. Not that I'm giving you permission to post my photograph like that, but I don't give a damn about that picture. I don't know why these people, because you know what? When people have no actual real power, they do things that they believe will have power over somebody that don't have no power. Listen, if I gave a damn about that picture getting out, hon, would I have put myself in that position in the first place? Hmm. If it really mattered, first of all, I don't even have a boss. You're not my boss. So I don't have a boss. I run my company. I can imagine that if you have some kind of corporate job, oh, that karma gonna come on you. Probably already has. You thought you was protected by anonymity, but then that job started messing with you. Hey, sis. Yeah, that people. And I'm just telling you, karma works in mysterious ways. What's that to say about a person that like, why are you so miserable? Because you're like, I don't even want to say child of God. You ain't a child of nobody. Something wrong with somebody like that, just sitting around all day, just posting stuff, arguing with people all day long. That's so dumb. That's why I don't want to be involved with that. Ilk. That's disgusting. As a woman, what woman does that? What valuable woman does that? I mean, what's the matter? Do you have an infection that you can't clear up? Like the flagyl ain't working, the amoxicillin ain't working, the acetaminophen ain't working. Like what the fuck? People sitting around looking like, what's wrong with this person? Like they just constantly at war. Nobody's saying anything to you. Now there is a person. I'm not gonna say his name. Uh, it's not anybody that I've argued with on here before that I've had this so-called beef with. That's so stupid. God. But, it's a person that was trying to monitor and track my online activity. And he's going to end up in jail or something going to happen to him. But, like, as far as some of these other people on here, it just looks stupid. You look dumb. You don't look smart. You don't look like you're worth anything. The crazy part about it is that they go on and on and on and on. And then they'll post about how great their life is. Sorry, we know. We know that your life is not great. It's not. Sit around all day harassing people on the internet all day long, just posting stuff back to back, people's photographs and saying little stupid things. You just look crazy. Look like you're mentally ill, extremely mentally ill. What good is that doing you? You know what I'm saying? You're still a prisoner, you're still trapped. So I just think it's crazy, y'all. And I don't want to be seen as that person. I don't, which is why I respond to these exactly. Misery loves company. That's why I respond to them and take down the live. Don't nobody want to sit around arguing with crazy people. What do you, and you can tell because you don't even like earlier. I wasn't even talking about this person. I was talking about something totally different. I was talking about a networking issue that I was experiencing with my internet network. I wasn't even talking about her, but they latch on to anything negative. Cause I was letting off some steam earlier. And I think these people gonna get something real foul happening to them because y'all just don't know what I deal with as a high priestess. Y'all just don't know. And see, the reason why they're disrespectful is because a lot of them are black people that think, oh, I can disrespect another black person. But my spirits is angry because not only do I have to deal with that, but then I have to deal with you, which is kind of ridiculous. And you wonder why, when it comes to black women, a lot of us act out of sorts, and it's because of other black women. This is sad. Sis, you need to get your life together. Seriously. You need to get your life together. Get your life together. You look crazy. You need to be medicated, probably. Go get you some medication, balance you out or something. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I believe in natural remedies and herbs, but I think it's some people that really, really, really need to be just medicated. Seriously, all day, every day. Wasn't nobody even talking about you earlier. I mean, I know you're involved with some of the with one of the people. I'm not gonna say his name, but nobody was talking about you. You're irrelevant. I just don't see what and these women out here. And so I'm sorry, I don't want anything to do with you. You're an embarrassment. Do y'all ever see me posting stuff rant like on a regular basis, posting something like that's why I'm not gonna do it because it just looks bad. And I think especially when black people do it. Y'all just make each other look bad. It's disgusting looking. It's disgusting. What are you arguing about anyway? A position that doesn't belong to you? So stupid. It is. It's stupid. I honestly believe that a lot of these people, oh, cool. I honestly believe that a lot of these people, they just love to talk crap because they like to hear themselves talk crap. I don't. I don't. You know what? When I make a video to these people, like a response video, you didn't warm this up? I want some more of this. The scampi sauce. Uh, I don't like to hear myself talk like that. Like, no, like I take it down immediately. Like, ew, ew. Like, God, was that me just saying that? Was that me just saying that? Like, ew, I don't like myself. Honestly, I don't like myself when it comes to certain people that are on this platform. It's not something to be proud of, you know. Now, when I get that lake house, that's gonna be something to be proud of. That's gonna be something I'm gonna be real proud. I wonder if I can just put it in my plate like this, or will it melt? I wonder if it'll do that. Yeah, that scampi sauce was off the chisel. Yeah, there's plenty in here. Yeah, I don't get it. You're just a problematic person. You're obviously very, very, very mentally ill. Only mentally ill people start arguments with people that they don't know. I'm talking about start arguments. Like if you walking down the street and a mentally ill person come, hey, hey, I'm starting some shit with you, and you look back and you got to defend yourself. That's different. But when you actually stupid and crazy enough to start arguments with complete strangers online, you need to be 5150. And this is the difference between me and them. That's how you have to draw the line. Like, what you think what do you think people don't see, that you're the one that keeps starting all this crap with everybody? You just starting crap with people. And when people respond to you, you think that you've gotten over somehow. But in reality, you're just a problematic, mentally ill person that needs to go to a mental hospital. Okay. And I guess this is your therapy because I mean, honestly, if you didn't have YouTube or the internet, you would more than, I would say, 10 to 1, you would literally be out in the streets harassing people, getting locked up, arguing with everybody, fighting with everybody, and cray cray. That's exactly what that is. You know, that's exactly what that is. I'm sorry, you just look crazy and got real hate for people that you don't know. That makes you mentally ill. A lot of people are proud of their mental illnesses. Okay, keep that to yourself. Where's your doctor at? Where's your doctor? You need to contact your doctor or something, you know? Contact the self help line or something. You know what I'm saying? Just look crazy. Even if I had your picture, I would never post it. I posted a picture that was supposed to be this person, but I don't post people pictures. That just looks crazy to me. And as a woman, you should know how to behave better than that. Like I don't want and that's why I'm just not doing it anymore. I'm not, and I hate that, and so a lot of people will try to kind of sideways say, oh, well, that's black culture. Like, well, I hate black culture then. If that's black culture, I don't like it. Mm. Y'all, I made some scampi sauce. Oh my God. I'll never eat baked chicken another way. Mm. Absolutely freaking delicious. I could see men doing it, even though I'm much more into gentlemen. You know, I could see men doing it. But see, a lot of these people run around here, they're basically begging somebody to murder them. Like, please, just end my life. They ready to go out in a blaze of bullets. Their life is that pointless to them. And then also, I think that it's a lot of these women out here, they want to be men, but that ain't even how men are supposed to behave. They got penis envy. They want to do what the men do. I don't want to do what the men do. I'm a I'm a woman. I don't want to do what men do. I don't want to roast and go back and forth for what? Like what does that even mean? You know? Anyway, I'm sorry if my male warrior spirits came out earlier and scared some people. It's just this, I'm the only line of defense for my children. So I have to be strong for them. And I got pissed off because of, that whole dark web thing. People putting my information in the dark web and doing all kind of weirdness and stuff. It's ridiculous. So I was kind of angry earlier. Otherwise, I'm a very peaceful person. I don't do stuff like that. And I for damn sure don't walk down the street. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? Hey, I want to fight with somebody. I like, nah, I ain't, no, mm-mm. So it's not ladylike and it's not cute. And yes, I do understand that. Yes, I do. I totally understand that. Okay. So, fuck, this is delicious. Anyway, y'all, I just think it's ridiculous. I really do. A lot of these people that are, on the internet, they just don't realize how, like, I know how bad it looks, even though sometimes it's good to let off a little steam because these people online are very fucking frustrating. I can't wait till they all go to jail. They all need to be behind bars or either at a mental institution. Okay. You must be sick. Like I think some people are sick when they just attack people unprovoked. I wasn't feeling very good earlier because I had just gotten done taking care of some business that was really irritating that I even had to deal with it, you know, and just irritated by the fact that people would go to those lengths. I had a reason to be upset at least. Even if I wasn't handling my emotions very well, I still had a reason to be upset. What's your reason? Just attack people like a pit bull, huh? That's a hired attack dog, huh? And they want you to believe that you're just like them. No, we are not the same. We are not. A violent, unpredictable woman. Nah. A violent, unpredictable man. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I would never sit with a person like that. It's just violent, unpredictable. Never know what you're gonna do. Because you unstable. It's an unstable person. And having access to the internet is a privilege. It's not a right. That right can be taken away from you. There will be a time that will come, though. They have very strict laws in a lot of these states as far as with how you can use the internet. They use the internet to try to ruin people's lives. They use the internet to terrorize people. It's sad. And these are supposed to be women. Anything men can do, you can do better, huh? If I was a woman behaving that way, I would expect a man to check my behavior. I would expect a lot of people to check my behavior like, hey, we understand that you're upset and it sucks, but you know what? Get it together. And you can be calm doing something. A lot of these people will be calm. You still look sociopathic and neurotic and crazy. I've been getting harassed and stalked on the internet for the past 10 years. So I just can't wait till these people go to jail. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. They need reform real quick. Now, I had every right to address people that were trying to tap into my network. That's my private network. Hello. Okay. That's why I was upset earlier because of people trying to tap into my private network. Okay. And people will say, oh, the ancestors is going to protect you. The ancestors is not going to protect a person that's doing something like that. Maybe if you got your own personal ancestors, but something tells me that a lot of these people ancestors abandoned them. Or maybe they don't have them. Mm-mm. I don't know. This is my favorite part of the movie because I think it gives Nancy shows a lot of her skills. She's a hell of a ceremonial witch. She's pretty good. And she just let that shit drive her insane. She was shining right here. So Nancy apparently had, I feel like Nancy had her own powers that she ended up invoking. Like whenever she invoked this, it's not a real god, it's a fictional god that they created for the movie. They should have made a part two to this movie. Know that? They need to come back with a part two and have Nancy and Sarah at war with each other again. But then they become friends, is what they need to do. Like, hey, we can combine our powers and just be badass. I thought that was what was they was gonna do. This movie is well over 10 years old and they still ain't made a part two. An old girl that played Nancy, she ain't old or nothing. They need to bring Nancy and they need to bring all four of them back. Hollywood, if y'all watching, Hollywood. Where's the craft part two? We've been waiting. We've been waiting. Cause Nancy got some hell of a powers to make her walk on water like that. Like I'm thirsty for more. Okay, I'm hungry for more of the craft. I wonder what happened. That's the movie they need to be making instead of The Exorcist and stuff like that. The Exorcist was good though. It was a good movie. It was. It was terrifying though. It was. It was terrifying. Anyway, I done started talking about the craft. So anyway, y'all, yeah, it's just freaking insane though. Some of these people out here, but you know what's crazy? is that they say that supposedly witchcraft can drive you nuts like that. That let me tell y'all something. Nothing has a more negative effect than religion. Religion. More people are dying and being murdered in the name of religion than anything. It's funny how they talk real negatively and just like, oh, witchcraft is so dangerous. No, it ain't. I love my craft. No, it ain't. Then no, hun. No, you got it backwards. You got it confused. For real, you know. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh God, that water tastes good. Anywho, y'all, I hope y'all having a good night. I'm managing, dealing with crazy, mentally ill people. Okay, in social media. This person's very, very, very unstable and mentally ill. Very. Got vendettas against people online. Girl, ain't nobody did that to your life. I don't even know you. Mad about their own life, harassing people. Like, and my spirits told me that too. I ain't even subscribed to the chick's channel. I'm not subscribed, but my spirits just told me, hey, she's over there. Not nope. Nobody subscribed to her told me that. I just had a feeling. And lo and behold, it's like, but you know, what do you think that you're doing? And so this person was running around here talking about, oh, you're gonna lose your home, you're gonna be home. That person's gonna be homeless. I think that she's trying to contribute to something or whatever. No, hun. Anybody that claims that I'm gonna lose my home is the one that's gonna be homeless, and I'm gonna still be here. I'm gonna still be here. Anybody that does that, I already know. Okay. So this person ran around the internet harassing people, been harassing people for 2 or 3, 4 years. Mentally ill people typically they do have the ability to cause some harm to people, but in reality, really who you're causing the harm to is yourself. Because I already know it. Okay. Okay. My situation is secure, but I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. What's today's date? Oh Lord. Okay, I got plenty of time. All right, y'all. Y'all be careful out here, man. Don't and um flag these people, flag them. Don't flag me, flag them. I was looking at this one video. I think that some of these people are kind of friends with the archons and stuff because they just too evil and hateful. That's a bad decision. Mentally ill people typically do make very, very, very bad decisions like that. Even I know not to be messing around with the archons or reptilians and well, reptilian. I don't know. It's some kind of secret about that. But I just wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't be. And the archons have nothing to do with Satan or Jesus. Those are otherworldly beings, is what they are. And I think that they do use people on this planet to cause trouble, but they don't care about those people. You think they're going to protect you? They're not going to protect you. They are not going to protect you. If you got to get shot up or ran over in a vehicle or something like that, they're not going to do nothing to stop it. They not, you know. And I believe that they be contacting these archons and stuff. Yeah, you gonna find out. You know, and I think that they be taking people under their possession and stuff. They be controlling their minds and crap. You try to call to one of them damn things on me, and my spirits are gonna get you real fast. Don't you ever send nothing to attack me. Mm-mm. Or my clients. And they be really, really trying, don't they? Yep. They do. Yep. Just ignorant as all get out. And that don't have nothing to do with witchcraft either. Like what the being in contact with some evil alien race, what the fuck that got to do with witchcraft? They be really our religion. It don't even have nothing to do with religion. It's just it's just kind of weird to me. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good evening.